setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. Yeah, we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss you when you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road, 'cause I'm over trying and making it right when I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end. There's no way we're going back now. No, you ain't giving what I need. Yeah, that crowd was getting too loud, screaming now, saying I'm not gonna be the one to pick up your pieces, stop my life when you need it, say you blame me for everything when you leave it. I'm still getting these concussions, throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end. I'm still getting these concussions, throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end.
Kitty beans, bro.
west side, Concord. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, player. Think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Why thank you, really alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater. Bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a toddler made the block look slag the truth. Auntie in the car, no, Johnny is the project, no St. Lucia. Tryna kill bills, off $1 meal, really will fit your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the booth. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking no first I ever wrote, shorty the whole block posted. Everybody not the vocals, any social, I'm posted. I might ride it, I can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shook. You just heard that he died on the last Friday.
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high up the ceiling, I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it cracking like a kill it. In the back, chillin', I want you to get with me. Come slide with me.
I do want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pay like a visa, little to the little thick thing, keep it got a like she shine with Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been the leader. I'm on the pledge of allegiance. Kids to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just to the not to say about watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they get the rap. I can put fast, I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I'm like, good, I'ma look to the skies and manifest anything I need. Any on the power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, not to the trying to politic. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, how my songs already. Got a master how this ain't on already. I'm take it by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm.
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high up the ceiling, I want you to get with me. Slide with me. I got a feeling, get it cracking like a kill it. In the back, chillin' with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. You said you don't, but you won't try with me. Don't you dare get paranoid, girl. I don't ask the road, plus I keep it. Don't me.
Put phase on the beat, feel me? Hey, bro, let this drive like a bitty, man. Carry my country, cuz.
Yeah, grab a partner.
Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. Well, Singy, as we come into this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you want to make sure when you go back home, you keep it rolling.
8-3 the final in this one, and the road team.
Spots I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, it ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket, rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. Just started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone
Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the New York Mets. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go, and on the hill, Clay Holmes.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. Chopped left side. Fires across the diamond. One up, one down. Next to hit for Arizona, Ildemaro Vargas.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
There's the strike. One out, base is empty. This one in the air. Bichette brings it in. Out number 2.
Batting third, second baseman Ketel Marte.
2 down, base is empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 outs, base is empty. That's inside.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball. And we're back. And towing the slab, Brandon Pfaadt. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
That one ripped. Gurriel handles the chance. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Juan Soto.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Foul ball. On the ground, right side, Marte throws to first in time. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Juan Soto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. That one missed. Up the middle, Perdomo on the run, throw to first. What a play, inning over. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the pitch.
Ball 2.
That one hammered center field. Bench going back. And it's off the wall. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Gabriel Moreno in the box now. Takes strike 1. And the next pitch is way outside. And that's in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get
out towards right center field. Bench sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. On the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now and watches strike 1. Holmes, he's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty, and that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Up the middle. Whips it to first. Third out. But they push across one run on one base hit, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Mets. Back here at Citi Field. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Fought back to work. And that one almost got him. Nice grab. Throw to the pitcher. Nicely done for the out. Here's Mike Tauchman.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
Vaught measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Vaught with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting sixth, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez now at the plate.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
That one fouled off.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Carroll makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Mets leave 1. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Ground ball right side. Boots it. Gets off a throw. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Now up next for Arizona, Tyler Locklear. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And the slider just misses. On the ground to short. Lindor sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. First time up, he grounded to third. And there's the strike. On the ground to third. And that's just foul. 2 outs. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. And the Diamondbacks down in order. But they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in Queens, here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
There's a strike. Fastball for a strike. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swing and a ball popped up. Locklear under it. And out number 1 on the grab. And now the first baseman, Ryan Clifford.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball there. And there's a ball. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third, and he held up.
Three balls. 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Downstairs, and that's ball 4.
Thank you, mate.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Lindor batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And that is downstairs. 1-1. Tying run is at first. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one in the air center field. Thomas sizing it up. Makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Grounded out his first time. Line drive. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Juan Soto. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Around third. He scores to tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco. High fly ball out towards left field. Ranging back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ildemaro Vargas.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Here's Ketel Marte. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one fouled off. Vargas aboard here at first with nobody out.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Carroll in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fouls one off. 2-2. Man at first, one away. And it's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now here is Gabriel Moreno. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the dirt, but kept close. Save. And now second and third with one gone. Both runners move up, 2 in scoring position now, and that takes away the double play. Base hit right field. 1 runs in. A second scores as well, and they lead by 2.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Liner, base hit. Moreno makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Clay Holmes will depart, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third, so looking for some help there. Back in a minute.
Now pitching
the Mets with a new arm on the mound, Tyler McGill. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Alec Thomas now, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That smash towards center. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 3.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Alexander at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Simeon makes the grab on the run. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Mets. And we're back. And now Mike Tauchman.
Right fielder Mike Tauchman.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, these Mets, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming in his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Bench in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Nothing across here this half. We played 4. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Mets 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
swatted freeloaders arms when their hands was out. Hope you dudes in the street wearing Teflon. If they don't like Frosty, then I'ma give them F-Spawn.
McGill back to work. That one in the dirt. Ball one. McGill goes 6 feet 7 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And it's fouled away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Just missed.
1-0.
And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls. And that keeps the inning alive. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. There goes the runner. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position with a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Okay, you asked for it. About to go Nostrum Ave on him. I'm from that bully with bully.
Back here at Citi Field. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
That one misses, and that is ball one.
Well, these Mets need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Hit in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Clifford.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Clifford. Walked his first time. And that's a little bit high. Ball one.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Carroll nabs it, and that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Queens, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Check swing, no appeal, 1-0. And that drops in for a strike. Goes down looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Ball, slow.
Inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next one misses, and the count is filled up. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this,
now
known for using the entire field.
Moreno.
Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Up the middle, Semien. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Bichette. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Juan Soto now.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And ball one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Bichette gets his lead at first. Nobody out. One check swing, appeal down to third, and he went around according to Patrick Johnson. Hard on the ground to first. Double play. So now the DH spot, Jorge Polanco. 0-2 in this one.
Jorge Polanco.
Swung on, belted. Thomas moving back. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. His 9th homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2.
That swing just injected more drama into this one.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
So up next for New York, Mike Tauchman, 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Thomas brings it in with a nice running grab, but not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Fielder Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Now, here is Alek Thomas. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just sprint.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Got a second, but he dances back in safely. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Blaze Alexander stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one drifts inside.
1 ball, no strike.
A little bit low. One out, the runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now. Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow down. 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Tyler Locklear stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And he pumps it a strike. On the ground, right side. Simeon, toss over to first. And that is that. So a missed opportunity after the leadoff double as they strand the runner. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Just want to see that stank on your face. Funk up the place. We're just trying to dance, yo. Turn up the bass.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Perdomo on to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Carson Bench.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
0-1 now. Hit in the air out to center field. Thomas pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here is Marcus Semien. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting.
Here comes the skipper. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, number 27.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Cliff. Look at a called strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Wide throw, and it gets away. The tying run at the plate. Outside low, and it's 2-2. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Tying run at the plate. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And the tying run is on base.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 in this one. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And a swing and a miss.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. High fly ball out towards left center. He's got it, and that's the inning. Nice work from the snake pen there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Mets 2. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. Luke Weaver into the game. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 30, Luke Weaver.
There's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Ball to strike. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Tuchman hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And that gets down for a base hit, and that extends the inning. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Now batting.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Check swing, called strike.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times. So I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
And that's outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Man at second. On the ground. And that's just foul. Here's a 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ryan Thompson.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Gurriel handles the chance, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder Juan Soto.
Stepping in, Juan Soto. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Thompson, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. in there at the knees for a strike. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Two outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Mike Tauchman up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Tying run at the plate, and that is out of play. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 2. Stays alive. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. No runs. We go to the 9th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. Weaver back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Right side, hard hit. Simeon toss over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. On the mound now, Luis Garcia.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. And strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Throws to first, and that is that. Nothing doing here this half. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Mets 2. Jason Adam comes on trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Alvarez leading things off and takes a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That's to third, and it stays fair. And he can't come up with it. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely. And now the center fielder, Carson Bench. To the right side. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
So a change being made at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Tyrone Taylor. And now Marcus Semien steps up in a big spot. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is a big first out. Ryan Clifford up now for the Mets. Mets going with a pinch hitter, Brett Beatty.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
And that misses, and it's 1-0.
This is a batter who loves to produce late in ball games. He doesn't shy away from the big moment.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. That one almost got him.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. On the move, racing back. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Foul ball still 0-2. Adam is just 1 strike away and delivers outside. Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. With the winning run at the plate, we're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him, and that's the ball game. And your final.
by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15s. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a lisp like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip, he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. So we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, been on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swag in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, and coast. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out. They head to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come roll with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push.